Right, they're all pretty empty. That's all food. Ammo, essentials. Actually, how do I build... Let's build that hanging rack for the light. Pressing... There we go. Okay. Now we've got a bit of a floor. Building. Where's farming? Farming. The planks farming plot is just 2 plank, so it doesn't even use any lashings. That's nice. Trying to think how we create. How do we create the planks again? That's 4 plank. So it depends where we want to put. We want to put the farming plots, I guess. I'd kind of like to have the farming plots on this foundation. But I kind of like to go out there for a jetty on that side, so maybe we want something here and put the plots there, or possibly at the back here. Let's get some more logs. That's my evening. Yeah, pretty good. Just chilling out. Obviously, some people are losing their minds because I'm not actually, I'm not flying and I'm not trucking, but you know, just having a bit of a chill day, as you do. Let's see, we want foundation, which is a wood foundation. Okay, so we do that there. Quite like that, because you just walk into it. Just move these over here. Black mutt, you know. We're allowed to play different things. Let's see. Wood foundation. Alright, lava tube. There we go. So we'll have some farming. We'll have the farming plot things over here. So we need the planks. 1 plank scrap, 2 plank scrap. Doesn't show it under that. Plank farming plot. Oh, I need a hoe for that. Do I? I didn't know I need to build a hole in order to build a farming plot. That's a bit weird. Need to eat food as well. Hang on. Let me quickly grab supper. That's really weird. I can understand needing a hole to plant things, but not really to just build the thing in the first place. Why? Oh yeah. Master Hunter level 9. Let's get that fire going as well. We need to build some, like, on here, we need to have some container storage as well and put, like, all the tools in there. Just get everything off the beach into some organized storage. So we can just light that because I didn't actually use the whole thing. What's the fish? Need a pet squirrel. Dude, I need a pet turtle so I can have Turt Reynolds on this island. I really want a pet turtle. Like, who needs Wilson when you can have Turt Reynolds? Okay, let's get that attached. Let's get all the planks there. And we need to build a hoe. I don't know how you build that. Let's see. Crude hoe is lashing, stick, and a stone tool. But we don't have any lashing here. Are you serious? Lashing. A stone tool. And a stick. One crude hoe. I put that one on last. How can that one be cooked first? How does that work? Turt Reynolds is better than Wilson. 100%. Let's put that there a second. Cool. Right, that's our stats sorted out nicely. Farming. There we go. Wait, what? You can't put these... No, it makes you put it on the ground. You scumbag game. Why you do this game? Why you do this? Why? Okay, well, whatever. They can go on the beach. Cuzzy, please don't. Well, J10, that's true of every streamer. Isn't it? Hold E to clear. Okay. Is that clear then? I guess. Zebedee, thank you for 5 months. Yeah, but because you just think about cause and effect, mate. It's one of those things where you end up starting something else, and then other people do it, you know? Think about that. Right, let's grab that engine. Let's grab these rocks. So does that mean then I can grab a Pippi plant? Hold E to plant. Wait, I can only plant one of them? Why can I only plant one of them? It seems like a really small plant for a very big plot. I can't remember exactly how this works. No worries, Kazee, honest. No worries. I know Raft has watering systems. Has Stranded Deep got any automated watering system now? Is there any way that you can have it, like, distill water and it's still one plant for one plot? Dude, that's ridiculous. In that case, I shall build another plot. Vehicles, farming. Shall have 2. And they will not line up because there's just no way to get things to line up in this game. Hold E to clear. Right, I need to find that tatty. There was a tatty over here somewhere, I think. From vague recollection. This island had a potato somewhere that I need. I think it was this island. Well, I thought I said I'll leave it until I can actually do something with it. But now I don't know where it is. The mythical potato indeed. Let's grab these while we're here. Okay, that's an issue. Maybe it's inside the island. I'll have a look in the daylight. How do we build that little hook thing? Crafting. You know the hook to hang the light on? What does that come under? Was that wooden hook? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? 1 lashing and 2 stick. I think it's that one. Of course, the real question is, where do we put this actual light? Wait. Ah, don't want it there. It's going to be very, very, very specific about where I put this. Essentially, you can put it in the middle of a tile. But it has to be a foundation, so I can't put it there unless I put a foundation on it. And if I put it here, I can't put another row of boxes. And if I put it here, I kind of feel like it's going to get really annoying when you're crouched here and you're having to look through a light and then... So none of those work for me. Could put it here. But that's probably going to get in the way of left turn and right turn, probably. Not digging any of that. There's not enough freedom, like... Why can't I just hang the lights on this thing? Why can't you just put it on here? Take it that only attaches onto a wall. I don't see a good solution to that. Unless we put foundation on this. I quite like the fun style of that. Meh. It would be good to have a light on it, but I don't like the attachment point. What we're trying to do? Attach a... you can just attach like a wooden hook and then put the lantern. This thing, you can attach that onto it. You can use the hook to hang tools on upon a wall. I don't know. I don't know what you can hang up on it, if I'm honest. That is frustrating. Man, that plank station is so darn good. That is an investment, that is. I honestly thought there was a potato here. Like this game's matured over the years. You do miss the huge islands you can sometimes get. Yeah, I used to be able to get properly big ones. Big flat areas and be like fantastic for building bases on. Thanks, game. Now I can't find my axe. I just put my axe down a second while I'm... Oh my god. Where did it go? I put it on the ground here for a second while I put all these leaves on the floor and now I can't see my axe. It's at the tip of your house. Wow, that was cloaked. Also, I think I need a new one. 14% durability. We're going to need a new one soon. We could probably make a refined one, maybe. We've got some leather now. A refined axe requires a normal axe plus a stone tool, which we can make. Normal axe is lashing, stick, and 2 stone. Good grief. That's a lot of stone tools. It's 3 stone tools. Let's put the hoe down a second. Right, crude axe. Refined axe. Nice. That'll last a lot longer. You need more icons at the front of your house, lol. Let's keep this machine going. Actually, I think we can still water that, even though we've not planted anything in it. And the water... Oh no, look at that. Dirty. It won't let you water it without something in it. Actually, if we can't find potato, we may as well grow the other pippy until we find a potato. So I may as well just stick that in there and get it going. And if you find the potato, we'll just make another farming plot. Just found out yesterday, I'm using the mouse scroll wheel cycles through the stacked inventory items. Yeah, that's how you go between... Because if you've got, like say you've got 2 canisters and one's got iron and one doesn't, if you use the mouse wheel, you see how it goes from 1 to 2, 2 to 1. That's how you move between them. Arcade Forest, thank you very much for 39 months. You can never have too much Peppy. That is true. Peppy's like a death sentence, isn't it? Like, well, the poison is like a death sentence. Right, how do we build the container shelf? 3 planks, okay. How many have we got? Doesn't come up in the hot list, does it? Okay, one on that side. I don't like having to navigate my way through that menu, and then you build something, you do something else, come back, and it's moved the menus back to default. Okay. This is like the Millennium Falcon now. Like that. I kind of find it weird though in this game how you literally don't get tired anymore. That's a bit weird. Like the previous game used to make you sleep, but in this game you just don't even need to sleep anymore. I'll get them. Get that. We've got 3 jerry cans, which is good. Very good, in fact. Yeah, we're working on the hyperdrive. We're working on that hyperdrive. It will be ready, don't worry. Be ready for when you need it. I'm going to put some storage up here as well. Is that because that's not actually flooring? That's only foundation, so it's not snapping to it, or is it because you can put it anywhere on like a raft? Like, should I put a floor in there first, maybe? Yeah, because we built the foundation, but then there's the actual floor. That's a rip-off. 4 pieces of corrugated metal to make corrugated floor. That's an absolute joke. It's only the same size as the floor tile on a raft, and it only takes 2 on the raft. The floor is for the second story. Ah, okay. So we don't need a floor as such. We can just use that. Look at the vehicle instead, not the house. For what, sorry? That's a raft floor though, isn't it? For the floor? Yeah, but I want a floor on here, not on the raft itself. I think that only goes on a raft, doesn't it? But it sounds like I don't need a floor anyway. I should probably put a wall in before I do that. This is what I hate. Like, the game makes you commit, even though, because you can't move things. Like, if you was building a shelf, you build it, and then later on you'd probably just push it around somewhere else, but you can't do that. You've just noticed it said right mouse button to pin. Yeah, so when you pin it, it goes in the menu top left so that you know what ingredients you need. Blimey, we're almost out of logs. Absolutely smashed through those logs. Is that all of them? Thanks, game. Gonna have to go and chop a lot of trees down again. Right, it's them empty. Four flare guns. I don't know why. I don't know why we need or have 4 flare guns. What about the big red containers? Aren't those building? Yeah, you can break that stuff down, but you can only use it specifically on building material. So I think, for example, if I grab that, building wall. There you go. There's a specific wall that you can use for container. Maybe a spare box of the palm leaves. I am working on building some storage here. Some of the boxes are going to go on the raft, but some are going to be here. There you go. So imagine like 2 of those would go out and just be a jetty or something like that. That would be the plan. And then this, I mean, this is just above rock, so we can have this as like our storage area maybe. When you're watering the second farm plot, you're not finished. Hang on. It's fine, it's still watered. I wish you could automate some of this stuff though. This is really what is kind of missing, is the automation side of it. Do you know what? I thought that was like a plume of smoke in the sky. I was like, whoa, is somebody signaling us here? Maybe we can get rescued. Is this the best survival game? What would you say is the main requirements for being the best survival game? Like, what would you look for? Oh yeah, let's get physical. Look at that water. I would love to go to a beach right now with water like this. Is that going to work? Or do I need to hit it with something else? Or maybe I don't need to hit it with anything. Maybe I'll just do that and then do that and then do that. No, doesn't work. Wait, that's repairing it, I think. Is that repairing the wall? Jeez, man. A balance between grind and satisfying progress, not too hard on normal setting. So you won't like the, what's it called? The green... What's that other... Oh, what's that survival game? Green Jungle, whatever it's called. Green Hell, that's it. Because that is properly in your face from the word go. All that for one panel. I mean, the green hell is okay once you get used to it. But initially, it's just, oh, I've died of this. Oh, I've died of that. Start again. Oh, I died of this. I think maybe we'll just go out one more block. Brother Mug, thank you for 37. Not seen your name for a while. Have you tried the forest? Dude, I have videos on the forest on my YouTube channel back from when that game was even unknown. Have I tried the forest? Let's get the come on, rotate. There we go. Professional worker. Is that a profession now, is it? Your dog's pestering you to go for a walk and it's raining. Rip. I don't want it here. What are you doing, game? That's where I want it, on the edge. There you go. Looks so weird. That's going to be the storage bay right there. Wait, that was a stone... Crude axe. Refined axe. Escape to the Pacific was okay on a survival game. Never played that one. What do I think of the forest? So, the forest is... bit of a mixed bag, the forest. On the one hand, it has multiplayer, right? So that's fun. Because on its own, it's quite tricky. But with other players to help, it's fun. You can really get some pretty fun bases built. I think they've got zip lines in there. You can craft stuff. There's quite a bit of freedom. So you can build some fun bases with your friends. There's a decent kind of story. Interesting aliens. Well, aliens. whatever. I don't want to spoil it too much, but you know, you can kind of go on underground in caves, and there's a lot of weird stuff going on. That's, you know, it's fun, shall we say? They're the good sides. The downside of the forest is, my God, did they ever fix the glitches? Nope, they never fixed the glitches. So there are so many times where you build the most amazing defenses, you put spike traps down and all the rest of it, and they just climb over it like they shouldn't be able to. I've lost track of the number of times I've chopped trees down and then watched mutants just spawn in front of me on top of the tree, drop down, run away, tell the friends, come back with a tribe. They never really sorted out the AI spawning and the AI pathing, and both of those things combine to remove a lot of the fun from it, yeah? Because let's face it, what you actually want to do is survive with your friends, build an amazing base, set up a load of cool traps, and then watch endless waves of mutants run in and just die on your traps. And the same thing with 7 Days to Die. You just want to get all these zombies rolling in, watch them all detonate, have combat with them. But actually what happens in 7 Days to Die is when a lot of zombies spawn in, you get like 2 FPS. Quite literally 2 FPS, and you can't even engage combat anymore, which defeats the whole purpose of the game. And then 7 Days to Die has been about, what, 8 years in early access? Do you have any opinion on Train Sim World? Kind of gone off it yourself. Train Sim World or Train Sim World 2, which is actually Train Sim World 1.1. Train Sim World it uses the Unreal Engine, which is really nice. It still has a bit of a rubbish skybox, considering, which is a slight disappointment. It doesn't have multiplayer, which they promised before it came out, and it doesn't have third-party mod support, which they also promised before it came out. And then they went on to make Train Sim World 2, and then tried to rewrite history by saying, oh yeah, that's still on the plan, but sometime in the future. So, you know, instead what they do is produce expansion after expansion, and each expansion is effectively constructed in the same way. So it's a train, a route that's isolated from everything else on the network and has a fixed schedule which you can just run to. And the actual missions in it are not as interesting as the original Train Sim was. Like, the original Train Sim, some of the expansion, some of the DLC was a bit rubbish, but some of it was actually really good. And some of the missions in it were really fun. And they don't do that in Train Sim World for some reason. They just have a schedule and let you run it. But in terms of the way they go about the DLC, I think they've never had a lot of, you know, if you look at a lot of Train Sim's write-ups on Steam, they're always mixed. They're always mixed because people hate the way they do the DLC thing. 4 years ago, he came here to watch you play Skylines. Was in a bad place and really not doing the right thing in life. You spoke to me, gave me some advice. I have to thank you. I attribute that to that stream as the day I started to turn my life around. What you said resonated so much that I started then making the changes I needed. Thank you for being you. Thank you for doing what you do. Mr. Raptor, I remember you. I remember you, Raptor. I spent a long time, 4 years, my God. I mean, you know, it's quite brave in itself to come back and say that to the chat. That's pretty awesome of you, dude. So thank you for that. I'm glad to have played whatever little part I played in your journey to sort of turn things around. So that's a really nice story. Thank you for sharing it. Why does it take so long to smash a container? You should be able to build a metal saw or something. Yeah, you're healthy and happy. Dude, you can't ask for more than that. Can you? Happy and healthy. And Mr. Matties, drop you a sub, Raptor. Welcome to the Night House, sir. If you feel able to, Mr. Raptor, feel free to, you know, jump in the Discord server sometime. Say hi to the Nutters. On my sake, thank you for 4 months. Actually, 4 in a row, 5 in total. Your opinion, the DLC is overpriced. The problem when you start discussing price is it kind of... It's kind of an opinion in a way. Especially when it comes to DLC. Come on, why won't you... Okay, I've just spent ages knocking that down, and now I can't move it. Thanks, game. Good times. Because with a DLC, you can just wait for it to go half price, which you know it will. In 6 months' time, it'll be half price. But yes, they are not cheap. Somebody pointed out Train Sim itself has like 5 grand's worth of DLC, which is absurd. It's actually absurd. Of course I did, Larry. Of course. It took a very long time to actually hit 800. It accelerated towards 790 something. And then between 790 and 800, it just seemed to slow down. And then at 799, it just sat there. It's almost like people were just doing the usual thing where they unsub in the hope of being the 800k sub, you know? So they unsub, wait, and then try and hit sub. But anyway, we're hitting 800, which is a nice moment. Oh, man. This is actually broken. There's no way. If I remember, you can... Wait a minute. You can have this door, can't you? You can actually remove the container door, if I remember, and reuse it. Yeah, firm bus. So, Cuzzy, are you doing testing for TML now or something? Yeah, I think you can make doors. I think they hinge like the container as well. I'm going to put container doors on if it'll let me. If it'll let me actually remove this piece. There we go. Can't see where I'm going. I can't see a thing. There we go. I think the that panel is just glitched. I think it's like wedged in the frame. Matthew and Simon, thank you for 2 months. Right, stick all that on there. Container door, container wall. That's kind of fun. Right, so we'll put that there. And then we can have a craftable container shelf. Whoa. Can you... Wait, can you hang container things off the wall? Did they have one that goes on a wall, maybe? Container shelf. Plank shelf. That takes 2 planks. That takes 3. I kind of wish that you could attach these onto the wall. So you could just, like, physically mount them on the wall. It'd be really cool. You do testing for them along with other things. It's very fun. You enjoy it. That's pretty... I mean, you know, because I'm happy for you, bro. So I really want to put that. How can we most efficiently organize? If we want to have all this for box storage. So we can't stack them. I mean, do I just run them like that in parallel or something? Oh. A grocery store layout. So what do you mean? Do you mean like a perimeter and then like run a perimeter wall of them and then have stuff like that? So you can go in and around it, you mean? Don't think we can get 2 on one wall. One there, maybe. Maybe like that. I think you can put 2 boxes per shelf, not sure. No, you can have 3 boxes per shelf. Well, I mean, I can, you know, I'm going to put them along the back wall as well. So I might just start with the back wall, actually. It's really annoying you can't line things up properly. Put one like that for now. I think we're only going to get 3, so I'll put this one there, and then we can put one in centered. Otherwise, it'd be like 2 next to each other and then a gap, and it'd look weird. Do you think there's enough planks there? It's close. It's very hard to line things up. The game doesn't really help you. You probably have to wait an hour after it only synchronizes on the hour. Actually, it might just synchronize now if you're lucky. It usually seems to synchronize on the hour. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? I'm going to put a box. Right here. Right there. And it's going to have that stuff in it. Have you built a proper car in Stormworks? Nope. Store the palms without breaking them. Bit late for that. That'll do for now. Right then. Get this. Can you label stuff? I can't remember if you can label stuff in this game. Right, so we've got little plants and stuff down there. For some reason we've got boys in there. And we've got boys over here. So we'll grab that. We've got loads of those for some reason. You can't make these, can you? These boxes. I think you can only find boxes. Yeah, the label maker, I can't, like, it's another one of those items that you just cannot do anything about unless you happen to find one. Right, plants. They're plants, aren't they? Wait, what? That was really weird. Okay, we've got all the plants. Speed Cuba, 49 months. Just got flight sim. Hope the scenery in my area is good. What's your area? I'll tell you. That one's empty. That's got plants. That's all the plants and stuff over there. Cloth. I'll take that. Actually, is this one empty? We'll grab all that stuff and put it over here for now. We have no choice but to leave those in there. Why is this boat moved? Is that the storm? Blown it around. Cool. We're starting to get a little bit organized here. Let's have a look at the engine side of things before we finish up today. Vehicles. Vehicles. Gyrocopter base. Gyrocopter motor. Raft canopy we've done. There we go. Raft motor. So we can build a raft motor right now. We could build that. We don't have any potato to power it, but we could build one. So as soon as we can grow potatoes, we're good to go. Motorized movement, which will be fantastic because it's quite quick. Gyrocopter part. It looks like we don't have some parts for the gyrocopter. We need 3 of them to finish that off. You want a potato-powered engine? I forgot to look while it was daytime whether... So let's see if we can spot this potato plant. Because I genuinely thought we had one. I know we had one on one of the islands, but I thought it was this one. Get the yucca while we're here. Didn't know an engine could run on ships. Dude, you do know, like, you can make vodka out of potato. Let's grab that. No. The Russians probably sent Soyuz rockets to the moon powered by potatoes. They probably did that just because they could. Can you imagine that? Like the Russian rocket just taking off powered by potatoes, and on the side it's like sponsored by McDonald's. And the whole thing's just red. Oh, do you know what? We didn't build a... I should be able to build that tool for that now. There you go, refined pick. Can you only build a refined pick? Can you not build a standard pick? Because I really don't want to use the only lashing I have just to make that. Sorry, leather. I've only got 2 leather and that takes 2 leather. Yeah, I'm loving it. Written on the side of the rocket. That'd be brilliant. They should just put us in charge of marketing, guys. We're killing it. Fuchsia tray. Yeah, I think... I've got a feeling it was here, the potato. Maybe it despawned. Or maybe that was the pip. Either way, it looks like there's no tatties here. We're definitely going to have to go out and adventure. The search for the potato. We only need like 1. Unless maybe I kept... No, it would have gone off. If I'd actually dug it up and put it in the box, it would have gone off by now, I think. Definitely don't have it. Yeah. It'll be Stranded Deep 3, The Search for Spud. Will be the next time we play. Yeah, we've got a tanning rack. The only problem is, Jens, we need like actual pigs to make the leather, and I've not seen a single pig yet. Not one. Pippi plank farming plot. Oh, I see. It's gone through its phases of growth, isn't it? So it gets bigger, and then I think it starts to produce stuff. It's not quite got there yet. If I had got potato, I wouldn't have thrown it on the floor. Okay. Things are looking decent. Let me just make a quick note. So, next time, we need to find potato. That's the golden thing we need to do. We need to leave here. We need to go and find potatoes, bring them back, carry on building the base, start growing loads of tatties, and then we can have the outboard motor, and then we can properly explore. That's where things are going. Mr. Captain Flint, that's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. I'm going to try and fix your problem, Captain Flint. I've got an idea. I'll try and fix it for next time. You've enjoyed this evening, Heyman. Thank you. I know there's been a few tears, you know. No group flight. No trucking. But hey, it's been chill. So on Thursday, we go back into lockdown. So that's fun. For the UK, anyway. Let's bring that over here. Let's bring that over here. It's quite pretty, this game, when the lighting gets right. I'm kind of wondering how big a raft you can actually make. That's what I'm thinking. How big can we make that thing? Anyway, the house is taking shape. We've actually got storage going on. But yeah, we need a lot of wood. For Germany's lockdown starts tomorrow. Ugh. You're from India, how bad is Corona though? I think, I can't remember. It's like 100,000 cases or 1 million cases. I can't remember. It's a fairly big number. Whoa, plank. I'll have you, son. Oh, it was 1 million. There you go. Yeah, we hit 1 million, so they decided that's enough. Everybody get back to your rooms. It's literally like parents, isn't it? Go to your room, you've been naughty. That's nothing, it's 100k daily. Where are you, in the US? I mean, you are like 10 times the population or something. India. What's the population of India? It's probably like 360 million or something stupid. Probably like 6 times what the UK has. And you've got the density as well. 1 billion. Right, okay. Well, there you go. There's 70 million here. 1 billion. That's just insane. Never happier to be a Kiwi. Yeah, those 2 little islands got it all under control, right? Don't have to worry about the virus. Cool Tigers, have you seen like pictures this morning, people queuing up outside of Costa to panic buy again? It just does my head in. It really does. Like, I don't know why. I don't get it. You know, we've been through lockdown. We know what it's about. We know that we can get food. Why are you panic buying? 2-ply terror. I like that. 2-ply terror. What about people who like 3-ply? You're working an off license and alcohol sales have gone up again. That's actually a good point. I need to order some beer. I do need to order a few beers. I think I've run out of beer. I wouldn't mind a nice German beer. Can anybody recommend a really nice German beer? Something I can buy in the UK. 3-ply's royalty. You don't want royalty on your bum? Seriously? You don't want a smooth finish? Or you could do what Quirk does. Do what Quirk does and buy yourself one of those jacuzzi add-ons. So you just sit down and press a button. Warsteiner. Quack is a Belgian beer. Are you serious? Warsteiner. Heineken. You must be joking. Schofferhofer is amazing. Schofferhofer. I like the sound of that. I'll never remember it. Schofferhofer. Schofferhofer? Can one of the mods write that down? Schofferhofer. Hogarden. I like a nice clean beer. I don't like it tasting hoppy. Imp should know. What did we have in that pub, Imp? That beer we had in that pub was fabulous, but I can't remember what it was. I know Durka had a lovely pina colada beer, but the one I had was nice. You wonder if Quirk's got 240 hertz here? Has he? Yeah. He's got a 3090. Hogarden is the Miller Lite of Europe. So that's a no then. Have a good one, Raptor. Yeah, can I get that from the UK though, Dutch? That's the question. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for watching this weekend. Hope you had a bit of fun. It's 3090, still doesn't work 240 Hz. I know, have you seen? It's so, honestly, I shouldn't laugh, Balkan, but every time I'm in his stream, like, we're just winding him up about 240 FPS, and the fact that his monitor just shuts down, or it goes black or something. We had the Muncher Hells beer. I still find myself asking, why did Quirk need a 3090 to play iRacing? I have no answer. I seem to remember the Quirk. Correct me if I'm wrong with this, Balkan, but I remember Quirk not 9 months ago basically saying I might have to sell all of my rig because I need to get £10,000 worth of dental work done, and I don't like getting in debt, so I'm going to sell all my racing stuff to basically pay for my dental work. And now he's here. I don't know if he had the dental work done. I know he's had a problem with his foot or his knee, one of the two or both. But now he's like buying 3090s that he doesn't even need. And iRacing doesn't need a 3090. Come on. He has thoughts in his head. Don't get me wrong, I like Quirk. I just don't understand the logic of some of the things he does. Anyway. Guys, have a great rest of your Sunday. I shall be back later this week with some more streaming fun. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I shall see you all very, very soon. So have a good one. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.